All right, guys, we got a Hyundai Genesis right here, 2015 four-door sedan. I don't know if this is the same thing as a two-door coupe, but this is a 5-liter V8 cylinder. 2010 up to 2016 is all the same. Same thing as Elantra, 06 to 2012 is all the same. Today, we're gonna install this door latch right here, driver's side door latch, because the old one right here, it's not working. I took the outside door handle already. Watch that video, so check it out. So let's get started. Let's go. All right, so here's the brand new latch right here. The problem on the old one's still here. I diagnosed this already. The problem on this one is it won't open from the outside handle. It won't open, but if you open it from the inside, it will work. Lock and inside door handle is working, but nothing on the outside. On this right here, this is the lock, and this is the door handle. So this works. But this is the one here for the outside door handle. When you're trying to open it up, I can see the cable go in and out, but the latch itself right here, it's not locking or it's not unlocking. So it definitely need a new latch. So I diagnosed this a couple days ago. This door handle is loose. It's not properly installed. I just kind of quickly put it back because we need to order the part. Now all the parts are here. There's a bolt right here. There's a bolt right there that I need to take out. So there's 2 bolts hold this panel. And then a lot of push pin retainers all around the bottom, front, and the back. Peel this door panel out. It would come out easy. Alright, so from right here, there's a cable going to the handle and lock. We're gonna disconnect this, and then this main harness right here, we're gonna disconnect this. There's a little tabs that push, and then this black piece just refit open. Just gonna push it down, disconnect everything. And then the handle right here, it's pretty easy. There's tabs right here, push it, this plastic open and disconnect just like that. There's the door panel is out. All right, so there you go, the inside of the door panel. We're gonna disconnect some of this wire right here, and then there's a lot of bolts right here. I took this out already. There's only like 4 bolts that holds it back, 1 2 3 4, but normally there's like 8 or 10 in there. Okay, well, take out those bolts, and then he'll expose the inside of this door. All right, so this part right here, you have to pay attention, okay? We have to lower the glass on the bottom here, because the glass is attached to the window regulator, and the window regulator is attached to this panel right here. And this panel is attached with those 2 tabs on the window regulator. So what we're gonna do is detach the glass from the window regulator. To do that, small little hole right here, this plastic cover, peel that off. We're gonna have to lower the window until you see the bolts right here. So to lower the window, we have to connect the door panel back into this connector, turn on the key, and then we'll put power and then lower it down till you see 2 bolts right here. Let's lower the window down. See how the glass is going down now? And this hole right here, there you go. That's the bolt we want. Same thing on this side. That's the bolt we want. Those are 10 mil bolt, and that's perfect. We'll leave it like that. We'll take out the door panel and then turn off the ignition. Let's take them out with a 10 mil socket, and then make sure when you take them out, you're gonna have to hold the glass up, okay? Hold the glass. Alright, so this glass now, you can remove it, move it up all the way, and then you just grab a duct tape. Grab the strongest duct tape you have, tape that glass. That glass is holding it up now, and then no more bolts right there for the window regulator, no more bolts right there. So this thing is ready to come out. All right, let's take out this 2 screws right here for the latch. All right, so I use a T27 torque bit right here. Let's just quickly take them out. All right, next is this two screw right here. This is just a bracket to hold everything down in place. That looks like a 10 mil. All right, we need to take out this bolt right here. That looks like 8 mil, this bolt. Take that out quick, and then hopefully this door panel will come out. All right, put that on the side. All right, so you're looking at it here is the window regulator right there. It's all one unit. Speaker, the outside bracket handle, and then the latch. And there's a little bit of a reinforcement bracket right here. Holy cow, it's all in one unit. So basically it sits like this. It goes like that on this side of that door right there. This is what you call the door shell. Just a shell. There's nothing inside, it's hollow. And this is the panel, I guess, the inside panel and all the hardware mechanism. All right, take out the latch. There's a connector right there. And then right here, this white plastic is a part of this whole thing. So we're gonna detach tab 2 and 3. There's 3 tabs that we need to take out, and this whole latch will come out. It's just slowly, piece by piece, coming out. All right, guys, so after taking out this door latch from this plastic piece right here, this rubber goes in between those 2 holes right here. So pop that rubber out from this housing right here, and then just slide all this wire out from this hole. There we go. This white plastic bracket right here, disconnect it from this latch. Okay, make sure you know what you're doing. You don't want to break anything. All right, so there's 2 tabs right here. So squeeze that tabs in. All right, we got the latch out. This is garbage. All right, there's a new one in. Make sure to double check with the old one. Okay, make sure it's the right one. Yeah, 5 pins. Looks good to me. So basically it goes like this. Goes like that. But first we're gonna connect this small little cable right here. All right, get that bolt in there first. Just like that. There you go. All right, just use a flat screwdriver to push this thing in right there, so they will nice and seated all the way down here. Okay, so that's good now. So make sure to push it in all the way in, and just wait for the click. There we go. The gray wire on the top, and then the black wire cable on the bottom. There's 3 plastic fingers right here. Those 3, one down here, and then 2 right there. Just go like that, and then this rubber right here will sit on that hole. I'm just gonna have to like push it in. Alright guys, so look at that rubber. It's nice and seated right there. It looks good to me. Alright, so the 2 cable, it sits nice on those 2 holes with those 2 rubber. Now we're gonna be working on the latch right here. The wire is just sits on this valley right here. Okay, and then the big connector is connected to this latch. Okay, so lock it in, push it in, so this tab right here will snap, and there's a tab this tab right here will snap. Just like that. Alright, so this is good. It's all prepped, ready to go. Alright, so this is the tabs I'm talking about right there. Okay. There. And then this is the bracket right here just to support this whole mechanism. This goes like this. And then slide. And then those are 2 bolts right there. Alright, so double check, make sure it moves. The latch move. And when this is done, we'll install it on the door. Alright, we're looking at the window regulator here. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick overview of this. This is where the bottom of the glass right there. It goes into this clip right here. And this is where the bolt holes right there will bolt in place, lock it in place. And this whole thing will go up and down. Alright, let's put this whole mechanism back in here. This is where the door handle, outside door handle goes in. Okay, we'll line this up. When everything line up, we'll bolt everything back in. Alright, let's put 1 bolt here for now so that it will hold in place right there. Same thing on this side right here. We'll put a bolt for now. And then we'll fork in the outside door handle. There's a bolt here as well. Make sure to line it up. Make sure to get that tabs lined up. Push this white plastic piece that way, and that tabs will hook in this metal piece. Same thing right here. This white piece, push it that way. It will expose on that hole. Those 2 tabs will come out, and then when it's lined up, put this bolt right here. All right, nice and snug. Double check, make sure that tabs is sticking out. Same thing right here. So that's good. This side is okay. We'll install the door handle after. All right, next let's put this gasket back in here. There's tabs right there and tabs right here. And then the big gasket, tabs right here and tabs right there. All right, well, let's connect this wire on this handle. It's gonna be tough because it's more in here. All right, so off camera, I have to like put my hand in here and then connect that connector wire right here. Okay, now it's connected now. And go back to the front. Make sure that gasket is good, nice and seated. Same thing on this side, right here. All right, so we'll push this handle forward now to lock it in place. So make sure push it in that way and then go forward. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put the ignition cylinder. There we go. Nice and flush. And then the last piece for this door handle, we'll put the bolt back in here or tighten her up. There you go. Nice and snug. Just like that. And then we'll put the cover back on that hole. And then the last piece for this outside handle is this cover. This is what it looks like from the bottom. So there's tabs on the top and tabs on the side. So get the tabs lined up first and then push all the way back to the bottom. There we go. Done. That's it. And now let's line this thing up with everything all connect. The cable, the harness, pigtail, all the bolts around here. And after that we'll put the door panel back in. Now we're gonna lower this glass, line it up, and then we'll bolt it down when everything all lined up. Okay, so it's probably about a quarter down from the lower frame of this window frame. We'll lower it down and then line her up after. All right, so the bolt hole, I can see the thread right there is lined up. Same thing on this side. Okay, this is what the window feels like right there. All right, let's put the bolt in there. Attach them all together from the window regulator to the glass. so that when we move the switch up and down, the regulator and the window will go up and down as well. We'll lock it in place. Alright guys, nice and snug. There's 2 bolts right there, 1 and 2. Those are the one that holds to the regulator to the glass. And now we're gonna put the cover back on and then put all the bolts all around here. And after that, we'll put the door panel and then connect this cable. And then we'll test it out and see if it works. Alright, let's put this plastic piece on this cable. The black one is in the bottom, and then the gray one is on the top. Just like that. Now we'll attach this to the door panel right here. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, sometimes they don't line up, so you just have to wiggle this handles and lock in and out, in and out. And when it line up, you push it in, so this will lock in place. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so next we'll put this big fat connector here for the switches and control. Lock it in place. Move that black bar up to lock it. And everything is all connected. Let's snap all this door panel back into the door frame, and then let's check it out, see if it works. There we go. Wow. Open. Nice. Lock it. It open automatically. Wow, pretty good. It's working. Let's lock it. Doesn't open. Press the button. Open. Done. It's fixed. Lock it. Open. There you go, guys. Fix. It's done. For all that hard work, all you need is this door latch. The outside door handle is not working because there's this cable right here. It's not unlocking. It's inside the mechanism in here. It's not functioning right. So we have to get the brand new one. We got the brand new one from the original manufacturer dealer. Here's the part number right there. Genuine parts for Hyundai. So that's it, guys. This is 2015 all the way to 2016 from 2010, all the same. I'm not sure if it's the same as the coupe 2-door, if the same setup. Elantra 2010 to 2012 is all the same. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video, a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you guys again in the next one.